Greetings Marines, FiOth here, and in this vid I'm bringing you my all new demo build since we got an upgraded minigun a couple of days ago, and the demo hasn't received any love for a really long time. I know you demo mains out there are pretty disappointed. I thought I'll try to make a mostly damage oriented build, focusing on the minigun that just got buffed, making it pretty much the most viable heavy in the game at the moment. So I put together a few ideas, changed up my micro build quite substantially, and came up with one that will serve you until they rebalance the demo or we get more stuff to work with in the December update. Without further ado, let's get to it. So here's the build, is 170 because for some reason just the demo can get as high. What we're focusing in here is the overall performance of the heavy weapon and our rockets. So we go batteries included and rapid deployment for rockets, bigger and better for 40% increased radius, loud and clear and force multiplier 4 for damage, and that nets us 42% added damage, 40% ability radius and 40% ability recharge speed. 40% seems to fit the sweet spot before we start getting diminished returns, so this is pretty much the optimal setup for this ability when it comes to damage. After that we have quick and dirty and armed and dangerous on clear the room. That's just to optimize the effectiveness of our rockets. For our blast wave we go with assault and battery. That will help us have it up faster. And for you people asking me sometimes why I use assault and battery when there's nothing to hit with it, we wanna work with quick and dirty. Whenever clear the room expires, your ability cooldowns are reduced by 1 second for each stack that was lost. So if I fire my rockets and hit with every single one, I have a ton of stacks. If I use assault and battery, I clear all these stacks, and for each stack that I clear, I get a quick and dirty refresh for my rockets to get them back faster. So we just want assault and battery to be optimized just a tad, to be improved just a little bit, so we can have it faster and work in this circle that I just explained more often. Here we want ready and able. You break out of stance 25% faster, and after being stumbled you are immune to stumbles for a longer period. That's something we want, the second part specifically, because the gun has a spin off period, and if you get stumbled you have to spin it up to get all from the start. So we want to avoid the downtime that comes with getting hit and stumbled, so we're just using this to keep the uptime going. Now for the heavies we don't really have many choices to work with. What we want is stack everything heavy related in here and optimize the gun to its best possible condition. So Demolisher Heavy is more max ammo and reload speed. Then we go expertise for more radius. That's useless on the minigun, that's just for the rocket and grenade launchers, but we get 10% more damage, and that's very important. And Demolisher Heavy Mastery, fire rate and stability increased by 15%. If you add all that together, you will be carrying, as you can see here, 432 bullets. That's a lot of bullets that you can just hose down a lane and keep it going. The gun gets into its optimal state of firing pretty quick. You can see the reticule here shrinking. You can sustain fire for 120 bullets now that it got buffed, and as you can see it reloads very fast and you can keep at it. For the purposes of this build I also modified my minigun setup a bit. I changed to precision hider to get 20% more weak point damage, and although the weak point damage on these guns is very low, what I want to achieve here is squeeze every little bit of extra damage I can out of its critical, because the gun is firing at an improved rate now with all the perks that we have. And well, we're mostly dealing with bipedal organisms coming to you heads first. Those extra damage points are gonna add up to something important in the long run. So this is my latest build for the demo, focused on the new and improved minigun. You can see me carrying the halberd here. The halberd will also get the treatment because it was changed substantially. You can look forward to that. Thank you very much for coming by the streams. Thank you for your patronage, your supers, and your overall support. You're the ones making this all possible. I'll see you on Monday on the next stream. Sub, like, and share for more content like this. And until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers!